Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts. Welcome back to the challenge, everybody. Whew. Guys, I'm super serious. I'm legit getting bored. But like I said in the last video, if I end up leaving Destiny Islands before completing the challenge, by the time we cycle back to do Kingdom Hearts 1 on normal mode, because remember, after this Kingdom Hearts 1, we're going to play Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 on beginner mode. And then after Kingdom Hearts 3, we're going to cycle back. And we're going to do Kingdom Hearts 1 on normal mode, repeat cycle, then do Kingdom Hearts 1 again on hard mode, repeat cycle. And then that'll be the end of the try run. However, if I don't complete this challenge here on beginner mode, I'm going to have to do it on normal mode. If I fail on normal mode, I'm going to have to do it on hard mode. So I need to complete this challenge. Holy... And I'm hoping to complete it really soon. I think we are at the point where the neutral part of the neutral part of the leveling up for this pathway that I took has taken over. Couldn't really tell ya. But yeah, we should be getting there. And by the time you see this, I will have already reached level 50. I've already live streamed. We haven't hit level 54 yet. In this video, we're gonna hit level 53. Just a heads up. So this is future me talking. Hi, how are ya? So I forgot to edit these and then put these up on YouTube before I did the live stream. So yeah, that was my bad. I meant to do that before. And then next week, the schedule changes. And you'll know it when you see it. I'm going to take the weekend and figure some things out. And once I have it figured out, I'll announce it in the community tab. So keep your eyes and ears peeled. Or I might make a short about it. Oh, so anyways, if I don't complete this challenge here, once we cycle back to normal mode, again, I will have to redo this challenge, and if I don't complete it on normal mode, once we cycle back to hard mode, I'm going to have to do it on hard mode. If I don't complete it at all, on all 3 stages, one of 2 things is going to happen. I mean, either way, I'm going to have to take a punishment, and it's either going to be a punishment I come up with myself, or it's going to be a viewer punishment, and I still have to figure out 3 punishments for you guys. Of course, they're going to be appropriate. Not going to do anything wild and crazy. But oh my goodness. Goodness me. But yeah, so here's hoping that we can that I complete this challenge and I can finally put it to bed. As I keep saying. I think we're in the more neutral part of this challenge, though, in this pathway. Remember, I took the midnight or dusk pathway, which is where you answer all the third questions, or you pick all the third answers for all 3 questions. And then what happens is, from levels 1 to 40, it's super slow. But then after level 40-ish, I say level 40-ish because some levels are still kind of in the realm of like, oh my god, what the heck? Like levels 45 to 49. Oh my god. That was such a pain in the booty. Pain in my booty, everybody. But anyways, those are the slow levels. Then after 49-ish, now that we're in the 50s, it should be more on the neutral side, where we just level up neutrally. It's not super quick, and we're not going to see a level every 5 minutes, as much as I would love that. Holy. It's just not going to happen. Not in a million bajillion years. Sadly enough. Oh my gosh. Anyways, honestly, I thought about just continuing this challenge off screen. Like maybe getting up to a certain level again, like I did before. Like maybe getting up to like level 60? 60 maybe? And then coming back when I'm at level 81, and then we just hit the finish line. I thought about it. And you know what? I might do that. I might get up to like level 60. This way you guys have proof that I'm still doing this challenge. But then once I hit level 81, I will be right back. But I don't know. I think we'll continue on. I think maybe, though, I'm just going to keep these videos short. And I won't post, like, too much of this challenge. Maybe I'll post, like, one video a week for Kingdom Hearts for this challenge. Or maybe when I get close to, like, another level, I'll post a video about it. Who knows? I don't want you guys getting as bored as I am. I'm pretty sure out there somewhere, someone is getting hella bored like I am. So, if you're getting hella bored like I am, I apologize. Like, oh my gosh, I know this can be monotonous. So, you know what? I think that's what we'll do. I think I'll post, like update videos, like milestone videos. Like when I hit level 60, I'll post a video about it. And then once I hit level 81 and it's just a hop, skip, and a jump away from level 100, I can post a little more. Or I just might just end up live streaming the rest of this challenge. That might be the move. Speaking of live streams, I am live streaming this Friday here on YouTube via my PlayStation. I'm still trying to figure some things out with OBS. I'm pretty sure my settings are off for OBS, and that's why it's a bit laggy. So I'm going to figure out what's going on with OBS and figure out the settings that'll work for my PC. And once I have that figured out, I'll start, what is this? What? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, once I figure things out with OBS, yeah. I'll be able to live stream from there. But for now, I'll be live streaming via my PlayStation. So it'll just be me. You won't see my my VTube model here until I get OBS set up. And once I get OBS set up, you probably won't even see this model. You'll probably see another VTube model. Or maybe you'll just see me. Me and my ugly mug. The only reason I was doing the V2 model was simply because oh my goodness, My eyes are so itchy, 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 itchy. Itchy eyes. Oh my goodness. The only reason I was doing VTube was because I wasn't comfortable with being on camera. And I think the only way I'm going to get comfortable being on camera is if I'm actually on camera. So I think in order for me to get used to being on camera, this might be the last time you'll see this VTuber, or this VTube model. So I think this might be the last episode you'll see this. And it'll just be me. Me and my ugly mug. Yeah, I think the only way I'm going to get over everything is if I'm actually on camera and not like behind a VTube model. But we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, I think I'm going to stick to the shorter videos. So I'm going to post 2 more long videos. But then after that, I think I'll be sticking to shorter videos just because it just might be a little bit easier. And then this way you guys won't have to hear me rambling on. Especially when it comes to this Kingdom Hearts challenge. You won't have to listen to me rambling on and on and on for like an hour straight unless if I'm streaming. So for this week, I'm going to stick to my original uploading schedule. Well, actually, no. Scratch that. I will be posting this video. Not too long videos. I was planning on doing that, but I think I'm just going to post shorter ones. So we got this Kingdom Hearts video. I do have another one that's locked and loaded. And then next week when the schedule changes, I will be prepared. I record directly on my PlayStation, so I can record up to multiple videos per day. I can record maybe like 2 or 3 episodes per day, depending on how long I can sit. So, yeah. Alright. Sorry, my brain went off in another direction as I was doing that tangent. So I think I'm just going to stick to shorter videos. To the shorter videos. They're easier. I can throw them together in no time and just boom. If I want to do longer videos, I will just live stream. My computer turned on. My computer is haunted. My computer is haunted. Oh yes, guys, so on my community tab, I should have chat and viewer rules for live streams. Why rules? Well, because A, it's my channel. I say what goes on. B, I want my channel to be a space that is for everybody. So like if I'm doing a Kingdom Hearts stream, I know I'm gonna have a general audience, and I don't want kids who are under the age of 16 to go into the chat, and the chat is flooded with like slurs, swears, hate speech, everything like that. Yes, having viewers and having subscribers is absolutely 100% amazing, and it's great, and I love having everybody here on my channel. However, I think as the owner of the channel, it is also my duty to make sure that my channel is a safe space. It's a space where everybody can come onto, we can chill, we can hang out, we can vibe. But if the vibes are there, the vibes are off, then we can't have fun. We can't do the things that I would like to do, especially with you guys. So everybody thinks that having viewers is a privilege, and it is. It's not a right. But at the same time, viewers also have to learn that it is my job as a streamer and as a content creator to make sure that this space is a safe space for everybody, and a space where everybody can enjoy. And sometimes, in order to have a space like that, I gotta establish some ground rules. And failure to meet those rules will get you blocked and removed from the channel. So yes, having viewers is great. It's a great privilege, and I love having you guys here. But you also have to remember, for you, the viewers, from a viewer point of view, it's also a privilege to be able to watch gameplays. It is a privilege to be able to see all kinds of amazing content on the internet. Whereas back in the day, remember, back before 2005, YouTube did not exist. If you wanted to check a game out, you had to either rent the game or just roll the dice and buy the game and hoped that you liked it. And if you didn't like it, you would either trade it or sell it to GameStop in order to get something better. We didn't have YouTube back then. The internet existed, don't get me wrong. But before 2005, YouTube was not a thing. It was not a thing. So you couldn't look up a playthrough to see if you liked the game or not, and if you wanted to try it for yourself. You had to rent or buy the game. So it is a privilege from the viewer side to see people taking time out of their day to stream the game for you, so you can see what the game is like, and if you like it or not, and if you want to try it for yourself. And therefore, you do not, as a viewer, you do not get to cherry pick. You do not get a say as to what the streamer does or what the person of the channel does. It is their channel. They can do what they want. Just like I can do what I want. If I no longer want to have a VTube model, I don't have to have a VTube model. I was only using a VTube model because I'm shy. I'm shy and I didn't want to be on camera at first. I do have enough respect to listen to my viewers and their opinions. Do not get me wrong. But I would hope that my viewers would have enough respect for me as a streamer to realize that this is my channel and I do not have to cater to you whatsoever. I do not have to do whatever you want me to do. I don't have to play the games you want me to play. You the viewer, because yes, I am also speaking from a viewer's point of view, because I too watch gameplays. I too have my own favorite YouTubers that I watch on a regular basis. It is a privilege as a viewer to get the content, because we don't know what that person does during their day. For all we know, that person could actually still have a day job. Like, one of my favorite YouTubers, I'm not going to say who they are, out of respect. This person owns restaurants. So during the day, this person might be at their restaurants doing boss shit, getting boss stuff done, as a good owner would. And they only can do YouTube when they can. So for them to take time out of their day to make content, that's the real privilege. And you, the viewer, I'm not saying, I'm not saying this to be like, oh, you, the viewer, should be grateful we're even doing this for you. Without us streamers, you wouldn't even know about this game. That's not what I'm saying, although it kind of is. Because let's be real. Now, since the advent of YouTube and since the advent of Let's Plays, especially independent game companies, most of their revenue and most of their sales comes from streamers. Like, I'm willing to bet that Five Nights at Freddy's would have been one of those indie games that would have just fallen to obscurity if it weren't for Markiplier playing the game and proclaiming himself as the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. You know? So, as a viewer, it is an absolute joy and privilege to watch these. And some of the revenue, most of the revenue, really, if I'm doing my math correctly and crunching the numbers, right? Most of the revenue for indie games comes from streamers. It comes from streamers and it comes from viewers of the streamers. Because now the viewers, you and I, would like to play the game and see what it's like for ourselves. Like, I never would have known about Cookie Kingdom without seeing it on YouTube and being like, oh, I'm going to download this game and try it out for myself. Or June's Journey, or other mobile games that I've come to know and love and enjoy once in a blue moon. So again, it is a privilege to not only see the content, but it is also a privilege for me to make the content and for you to have it. I don't have to make content. I don't even have to do anything. But I'm doing this because I want to do it. But what I'm not going to do is I am not going to argue with people who want to control my channel. I'm not going to argue with people who think that they should have control of my channel and every aspect of it. I'm not going to argue with people who want me to do this, who want me to do that. It's fine and dandy to suggest a game. Like, if you were to put in my comments down below, like, oh, hey, Rosie, or hey, Emily, whichever you prefer to call me that day. Like, hey, Emily, I know you like fantasy games. How about you try Expedition 33? And I would be like, huh, okay, thanks for the suggestion. I'll put it on my list. Which, it's already on my list, so don't gotta worry about that one. It's on my list. Don't worry. And yes, I have a list of games that I want to try, so... Expedition 33 is definitely on that list. Or if you want to suggest a random game, like I do like horror. At one time, there was a few Phasmophobia videos up there. You could be like, hey Rosie, how about instead of streaming Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy this Friday, how about a Phasmophobia stream? And I would be like, okay, I'll take your idea into consideration. And if I don't stream Phasmophobia one week, I can definitely stream it some other time. That's one thing. Suggesting a game is one thing. Demanding is a whole other issue. Like, if you're going to be like, if you don't play this game, I'm unsubscribing. And I will never resubscribe. I'm going to throw the biggest hissy fit, and I'm going to unsubscribe, and I'm going to be like, okay. Okay. Unsubscribe. Don't let the door bite you on the way out, buddy. Like, who are you to come in here and demand what I do with my channel? Sora, why do you keep spazzing like that? Are you good? Oh my goodness. Sora, seriously, you good? Is my game okay? Do I need to... Is my disc okay? Do I need to go... See, look at him! He's spazzing! Is it me? Is it my controller? Does my disc drive need cleaned? Is my disc okay? My PlayStation isn't hot. At least I don't think it is. I don't... no, hold on. Let me see if I can do this one hand. And I'm gonna touch... Let me feel my PlayStation. It's not hot. It's not overheating. It's actually fine. So why is you spazzing, baby? Why is you spazzing like that? Oh my gosh. Sora, are you good? I think Sora's getting tired of this. Same, baby boy, same, I promise. We'll get to level 100 eventually. I promise you, baby boy. I promise you, baby boy. We'll get there, I promise. Anyways, guys. So, I'm gonna be like, okay, see ya, bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. This isn't an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. I don't care. So viewers need to remember that while streamers do need to remember that having viewership is a privilege, viewers also need to remember that it is also a privilege to have streamers. It goes both ways. This is a two-way street, okay? So the respect must be mutual. If you cannot respect the fact that I have rules for my channel and for my Twitch, you can leave. I honestly don't care. My channel will always be a space where you can come and you can vibe. You can put this video on with me rambling in the background while you're doing laundry, while you're cleaning, while you're doing your homework. I don't care what you do. But what I'm not gonna do is I'm not gonna create a space of toxicity. I will not foster a place of toxicity. I will not grow a place of toxicity. Toxicity does not live here, nor will it ever live here. This is a toxic-free zone. The three things that we will never talk about on this channel: religion, politics, and the great pumpkin. Okay, so the last one, the last one can be up for debate. But no, the first two definitely. Religion and politics, this is not the space for that. This is a space where if you're feeling down at the end of the day, you had a hard day at school, had a hard day at work, you just want to unwind, you want to chill, then this is a place where you can come and you can chill. You can relax. You can let your hair down. You can speak easy, speak soft, not loud. Leave the loud to me, okay? Leave the loud to me. Okay? Okay. So please, go into my community tab. Read the rules. I promise they're not horrible. Read the rules, and then I will see you Friday for the live stream. The biggest thing for the chat rules is that there's no hate speech of any kind. None whatsoever. No hate speech and no use of slurs. That will get you blocked and your channel reported so fast it'll make your head spin. We do not do that. Slurs are not welcome on this channel. They will never be welcomed on this channel. If I see a slur anywhere, in the comments, in the chat, you're getting reported, you're getting blocked. Simple. Simple as that. You can find somebody else to do that with. She ain't me, babes. She ain't me. Oh, hold on. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to adjust myself here for a second. Woo! I sit on a blanket. Once I'm on camera, you'll actually see it, but on my gaming chair here, I have a blanket because the fabric of my chair bothers my skin for some reason. I don't know if it's just the way the chair was made or if there's something that was if there's something on my chair. I don't know if the people who make the chairs put something on it to protect the material, and it just irritates my skin. I don't know. But I have a blanket on my chair, and I was starting to slide down a little. Also, I have this blanket here on my chair because sometimes during the wintertime I get a little too cold and I don't want to try to burrito myself, so I have a blanket that I sit on, and then I have my electric blanket that is currently on me, keeping me nice and toasty warm. But yeah, please read the rules. They're not terrible, I promise you. It's just to keep this space a space where we can all have fun, we can all enjoy, we can all be our fancy free selves. Get me? Got me? Good. Because right now we are living in some scary, unfamiliar times. We are living in some unknown times. And this is not the space to be hateful. In this space, we're just gonna vibe. We don't gotta be friends. Just gotta vibe. We're just gonna coexist. That's all. And again, we're not gonna talk about religion, politics, or the Great Pumpkin. Again, that last one is up for debate. I don't know. Point being, it is both a privilege to be a streamer, but it's also a privilege to be a viewer. Respect, this kind of respect is mutual, and it should be mutual. This is a two-way street. You want the content? you respect the streamer. And streamers, if we want the respect of the viewers, sometimes we gotta lay down the ground rules. They will hate it. But you know what? Eventually they'll come around and see that it's for everybody's own good. It's for everybody's safety. It's for, it's to protect the peace. And if protecting the peace means having ground rules, then so be it. So be it. I will be the bad guy if I'm in my villain era right now. I am in my villain era right now. So if I gotta be the bad guy, I will be the bad guy. I don't mind it. But yeah. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. I can get off my soapbox now. So please read the rules before Friday, because I will be live this Friday at 9 p.m. So please read the rules, please respect the rules, and please follow the rules. Failure to comply, you're not gonna die. I promise. No, failure to respect and follow the rules will just result in you getting either blocked or reported and blocked, depending on your offense. I'm willing to give people second chances, but I am not willing to put up with toxic behavior. So you only get one chance, you blow your second chance, that's it. You're not getting another. We are not fostering toxic behavior on this channel. Ain't no way, ain't no how. On this channel, it's all about the vibes, and it's all about hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Speaking of, I'm hoping to have at least the beginner run for the try run done by the end of this year. I don't think it's going to take me a whole year to complete one full try run. But with the rate I'm going with this challenge, holy moly. We could be here a while. I'm hoping to get the first game done at least before summer, and then I'm hoping to get Kingdom Hearts 2 done before fall, and Kingdom Hearts 3 done before winter. And then we can start normal mode just a little bit before Christmas, depending on when we finish beginner. When we finish the beginner run. I cannot speak tonight. Holy. I'm a little tongue-tied. I should also probably just take a sip of water. Sip of water. But yeah, that's the goal for beginner mode, for the beginner mode part of this try run. Hoping to get this challenge done before springtime. Well, it's not going to be done before springtime. Hoping to get this part done before summer, and then hopefully getting Kingdom Hearts 1 done by fall, or at least by midsummer. Then hoping to start Kingdom Hearts 2 midsummer to early fall, and then hoping to start Kingdom Hearts 3 in the winter, maybe late fall. Did I just mess that up? I think I just messed that up. Oh my gosh. Oh well, you guys know what I mean. I'm hoping to start the normal part of our try run here before the end of this year. Will it work out that way? Probably not. But we're gonna try to make it work. We're gonna try our best. It's just the rate that we're going with this challenge. It just might take us a bit to get the beginner part of this try run finished. Which is fine. I was planning on taking my time with it anyways. Oh, if my VTuber keeps making faces, it's because I'm biting my lip. Anybody else bite the dead skin off of their lips? I do it all the time, but then I get that one piece of like skin and I just rip it off, and the next thing I know my lip is bleeding and my lip is split, and I'm like, god damn it. And I'm like, no. Like, I split my lip open. Like, that's not good. That's not good at all. I need to put some more Vaseline on my lips so I don't bite them. Because right now, it looks like I have a cold sore right now, but it's not a cold sore. It's because I will tuck the corners of my lip or the corners of my mouth into my mouth, and I'll sit there and I'll bite it, or I'll rub my teeth up against it. And right now I have a split that's right on the side of my mouth, and it looks just like a cold sore, but it's not a cold sore. It's because I keep biting my face. I keep numbing my face. I need to put more Vaseline on my face so I quit biting it. I will say though, one thing that I've noticed when recording directly from my PlayStation, I don't know if it's because if on my PlayStation my brightness is up all the way, or if the brightness on the game is just up all the way. I don't know. It's pretty bright on my TV. Maybe it's my TV brightness. Maybe my TV's just too bright. But I've noticed that when I record here on my PlayStation, but yet when I record with OBS and Remote Play, it's so much different. In the sense that on my TV here, just with the recording on my PlayStation, it's so bright. It is just immaculately bright. But then when I go to record on OBS and Remote Play, it's darker. Everything looks darker. And I don't know if it's because the game is naturally darker than what I'm seeing on my own TV, or what. But again, it could just be that the brightness on the game is up all the way. I might have turned it up and just forgot about it. Or it just could be because my TV is just obscenely bright. I have turned the brightness down at one point, but I don't know. I think my TV settings are kind of like my phone settings, where the brightness just adjusts on its own. I don't know. I had it down at one point because it was hurting my it was hurting my eyeballs. Either that, or I need to start wearing my blue light glasses again. I have glasses that help with blue light. Because my previous job, at my previous job, I would be staring at 3 screens for 10 hours straight. And after I got home from work, my eyes would be burning. Like, oh my god. So I bought blue light glasses to kind of help cut that down. And they worked. It's just having glasses on my face, because I'm not used to wearing glasses 24/7. They just bothered my nose and my ears. But I do need to wear my blue light glasses again to cut down on the blue light, because even recording videos, sometimes the brightness just hurts my face, hurts my eyeballs. I get a headache afterwards. So yeah, once you start seeing me more on camera, just know that if I'm wearing glasses that day, I don't normally wear glasses. I don't wear contacts either. I used to wear normal glasses when I was younger. I had some kind of problem with my eyesight, and I had to wear glasses for like a year or two. I think it was like 2 years. But my eyesight corrected itself somehow, and I didn't need glasses after that. But I've been told that when I got older, I would probably need glasses again. Currently in my 30s, knock on wood, that I don't need glasses. I already have arthritis. I don't need glasses on top of it. I'm already going downhill. I got arthritis. I got the Raynaud's. I got the bursitis. I got the tendinopathies in my feet and in my ankles and in my toes. I'm already going downhill. I don't need problems with my eyesight on top of it. Holy. But no, on the real though, I really should dig out my blue light glasses and put them on while I'm gaming and while I'm streaming. Just so that my eyeballs don't hurt. And I don't get a headache. Holy moly. Big deep breath. Because I am the asthmatics. And sometimes my lungs be like, breathe. Breathe, ya mofo, breathe. And I'm like, I am breathing. And my lungs are like, breathe more. And I'm like, I am breathing. Holy moly. Still have not found my mountain like Tanjiro where I can learn to breathe. That and it just might be allergies. Holy moly. We got slam jammed by the storm. Shiva came down from the heavens and said, slap. Shiva had enough of our nonsense. She had enough. Alright guys, place your bets. Are we gonna make it to level 53? Are we gonna do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Do 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 do. Sounds of my childhood. Oh my god. You know what was my favorite on Nick Jr. as a child? Little Bear. Little Bear, oh, and the big comfy couch. Oh my god, the big comfy couch. That was my ish, everybody. That was my, guys. That was my ish. Also, I know I swore earlier, but it's like, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm gonna have kids in my audience. I need to not swear. When I'm playing a general audience game, I need to not swear. I need to come up with one of my words. I need to use one of my made up swear words. Or just say biscuits. Biscuits, because biscuits has suddenly become my favorite word to use in place of swears for some reason. Anyways, the big comfy couch. Oh, that was my ish, everybody. That and Little Bear. Oh my god. My childhood. Also, I used to love watching Arthur, but I hated DW so bad. I hated her. I hated her. Hated her so bad. Dragon Tales. Oh my god, yes, please. Oh my god. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales. Oh, we're at 500. Guys, can we do it? We're gonna do it. I swear. Could this round be the round? Round after round, we keep on winning. Taking them out like the Beyblade spin. I don't remember that song. I remember the gist of it, but again, another thing from my childhood that I loved, Beyblade. Beyblade. Between the Lions, Sagwa, oh my gosh. And then I had Toonami. Ooh, Toonami. Dragon Ball Z, baby. The OG Dragon Ball Z. Not Kai. Which I've been watching the OG Dragon Ball Z, where it takes like 40 episodes for them to do anything. Like, Goku needs to change a light bulb. Will he find the right one today on Dragon Ball Z? Goku could not find the right light bulb and must go to the Home Depot. Will he find the right one at the Home Depot? Tune in next week on Dragon Ball Z. Oh my gosh. Goodish. Goodish. Yeah, I remember Gundam. I don't think I ever got into Gundam, to be entirely honest with you. Let's see. What else was on there? Anyone remember Cyborg 009? Oh my gosh, that was a favorite. Mostly because the voice actor for the main character was also a voice for Tai in Digimon, and guys, I will admit it, I was never a big fan of Pokemon. Digimon was my ish. I had to watch oh my god, I had to watch Digimon before school. Before school, Digimon was it, baby. And my favorite season, I think, was like the first season, and then the season where they would swipe their hands on the Digivice and they would turn into the Digimon. Oh my gosh. That was so great. What other good cartoons did I used to like as a child or as a teen? Totally Spies was fine. Didn't really get too much into that one. Sailor Moon, that was fine. Card Captor was a favorite. Fun fact, Speed Racer was actually my first ever anime. I grew up on Speed Racer. So Yu-Gi-Oh! That was a good one, except I stopped watching after I think like after like the Battle City arc. I think I lost interest. I think I lost interest in that after that. What other good ones? Beyblade? Battle Beat-em-on. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about that one. That one was amazing. Not amazing, but dang. It was just like one of those really obscure ones, but it was still so good. If you guys couldn't tell, I like the obscure anime. The short, obscure animes are always the best. What else did I like? I don't know why. And I think I'm the only one that remembers this. Does anyone else remember this Godzilla cartoon where they had to push a button and Godzilla would pop out of the ocean. Am I the only one that remembers this? Was this a fever dream? Oh, I know it was a fever dream that was actually real. Fighting Foodons. Do you guys remember that one? I thought that was a fever dream, but it was real. What other ones were like, I felt like were fever dreams, but were actually real? Martin Mystery. Oh my gosh, that one. Ah. Oh, this wasn't the round. Dang it. Alright, next round. This next round should be the round that does it. Let's go. What else felt like a fever dream that was real? I liked the '03 version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Again, I stopped watching at some point because I think I lost interest in it. What else was there? The Amazing Spies. That felt like a fever dream, but was actually real. I think I liked that one better than Totally Spies, to be honest with you. Oh gosh, Code Lyoko! Oh my god, that definitely feels like a fever dream, but it was so real. It was real. It was so real. That was one of the cartoons that I had to watch when I came home from school. My goodness. So many good ones. I'll have to think of some more because holy moly, there were some bangers out there. There were some bangers. Goodness me. Spider Riders! Oh my gosh, yes! That one was like a fever dream, but actually existed. What other ones? Duel Masters! Oh my gosh, yes. Yes! Oh my goodness. Oh my god, guys, we did it! Level 43, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna beat Titus, and then we'll call this done. We'll call this done for now. Alright, let's, oh my gosh. Not terrible. Not terrible. Alright, let's go save, and then that'll be it for today.